Hi, today we're looking at some hip hinging activities, both on our hands and knees and while standing. Hip hinging is really important for people with scoliosis because by creasing at the hips, we're less likely to round the spine into flexion. Flexion, or rounding of the spine towards the back body, puts us into our scoliotic pattern, so it's really important that we use our hip hinge instead. We'll start our rocking activities on our hands and knees, and if you're using the dowel, you're going to place the dowel between your skin and your clothes. You can just tuck it into the very top of your pants, and once you have it placed there, just notice where the dowel connects. Most likely it connects at your sacrum and at your mid-back and then behind your head. Now, not everyone will connect behind the head, so just notice if it doesn't connect behind the head, you don't need to lift your chin to make it connect. It's just going to connect in two spots for you. And then you'll come into your tabletop position, finding neutral and really noticing where that dowel is connecting. From here, you're going to keep the connection unchanged as you send your hips into the back space. And then you'll send the shoulders forward. So we are deepening our hip crease here. And then we're opening our hip crease. It's important that the dowel stays connected to your sacrum, near your pelvis, and into your mid-back. Just take it nice and easy, noticing how the crease deepens right in here, and then how the hips open. Great, and then we'll take this hip hinge activity into standing. To work on our hip hinging from a standing position, if you're working with the dowel, just keep it in. And if you're not, just place your hands on your waist. Make sure your toes are level. They're on the same imaginary start line. Your pelvis is centered. You're nice and tall. And notice where the dowel connects into your spine. And then from here, you're going to crease at the hips. Maybe your knees soften a little bit. And then you're going to return. You're going to move through this nice and slow. Noticing the deepening of the hip crease while the spine stays connected to the dowel, real or imaginary, and then the lengthening of the fronts of the hips. Maybe you work on this hip hinge 8 to 10 times. Thanks for joining me today. Once again, my name is Jen Gorman. I am a patient, advocate, and practitioner for people with spinal fusions, scoliosis, and other back care needs. If you'd like more information, you can find me at scoliosisandbackcare.com. Thanks so much.